Hello, happy Thursday. It is Thursday afternoon and I just made some coffee. I've got my little, I like to call this my emotional support coffee mug because it's got my cute little golden retrievers on it and it makes me happy to use. So we usually make afternoon coffee, so I just thought I would do it before I needed a pickup, before Caroline pickup. So I don't know, sometimes I joke that I could literally be drinking a cup of coffee and probably fall asleep 5 minutes later. So I don't know how much it will do for me. I will probably still be asleep on the couch this evening, but we might as well try and have a good cup of coffee while we wait. But today I just did like some grocery shopping and I kind of felt like I hadn't really had things prepared in the house. So I went and got lots of groceries, and it's like slightly overcast today and it was a little rainy, so I was like, today's the perfect day to make a soup that we can have on hand. So I did that and I put on You've Got Mail so that it was a fun time making it and prepping. I prepped like a couple other things to just have in the fridge, and then I got my kitchen all cleaned up, so I felt like that was a win for the day to have dinner done, kitchen was cleaned, and we can just like have a nice evening now. So that is what my morning was. This is the little Target sweater that I got. I showed on my stories the other day and I really liked it today. It's been like nice and cool for like an overcast kind of day, so I have been a big fan of this purchase. But I opened up Instagram today and saw a lady talking about some parenting advice, and she's like a mom of 5. I think her oldest is like 25, so she has lots of experience, but she was kind of coming on to talk about parenting from a place of hope and peace rather than a place of fear and like reactiveness, because if we parent out of a place of fear, we're being reactive to everything, comes off of as like reactive or angry or stressed out, where if we come from a place of hope, that's going to bring peace to our parenting. And she gave a couple examples, and one of them was like something had happened at school. She wanted to get her son off the bus and like talk about it right away, and she had called her dad to get some advice on it first, and she was like, I'm ready to get him off the bus, talk about it, and solve the problem right now. And he was like, the best thing you can do is to wait 24 hours. Like, don't even talk about it for 24 hours because you're going to be reactive and you're going to come off like intense about the situation. And I just like kind of resonated with it last night. It was a very small problem and it was just like, you know, small like recess kind of talk, but who's gonna play with who, and I wanted everyone to be included. And so in that situation, I just kind of felt like I reacted way too quickly, and my reactiveness probably came off way too intense, which then like shut the whole situation and conversation down, because of course I wasn't parenting from a place of hope and peace. I was being more reactive in my responses. So that really resonated with me today, is to just slow down. I didn't have to solve the problem like instantly. I can give her trust and that she knows how to solve the problem and give my advice when it's needed. So that was a nice refreshing piece of advice today, was to just like wait out the situation a little bit and come more from a place of peace rather than being so reactive into solving the problem right away. And then I thought it was also funny because after all the talk we had, and I think it was right at her recess time today, she might have gotten to go to recess, I don't know, but it started raining, and so I was like, all that talk, all my probably reactiveness babble, it was like rained out and they're not gonna remember. So I mean, maybe she'll take a little piece of that advice that maybe hopefully I gave, but I do think the idea of waiting and parenting from that place of peace was a refreshing reminder, and I think that was God's little reign of being like, it's okay, we don't have to solve the problem right away, like we can slow down and everything will be okay. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope maybe you can make a little cup of coffee and enjoy it in the midst of laundry and to-dos and the weekend coming up, and grocery shopping and meal planning and all of those things, and parenting on top of it, and parenting slowly and not reactively. We will get there one step at a time. Lord be with me. But I hope you have a good day, and I hope you get your coffee.